Yo, outside. Just outside. Had to go get this coffee to all the coffee drinkers that drink coffee in the morning. You know what I mean, and how I'm feeling right now. Yo, outside is brick. I decided to take the charger out because the charger was sitting. I'm at 5 years with this charger. This is the first wide body when they came out. I actually got this in August 2019. So batteries last about 5 joints. So I'm at my 5-year standpoint right now. So the battery's kind of like, it's dying. It's at its last leg. It's not dead, but it's dying. So since I wasn't really taking the car out too much because of the snow and all that, I just said, you know what? Let me get some more light. I was like, let me take the car out. So I decided to take the car out on the goddamn coldest day in New York City. And I don't know, my phone is showing 2 degrees, but the car was showing 20 degrees. So I don't know, I gotta make up your mind on that. Yeah, so I'm just gonna run a few blocks and all that, as usual. Let the fluids flow, whatever. And I actually gotta change the oil in this too. I got the oil, I'm about to do that. But yeah, I hit 100K on this joint, which, everybody's like, damn, why you did that? Why you did that? Because you know what? And then, the funny thing too with the 100K, it actually brings the value down. But I just enjoy driving this car, people. I really do, so I couldn't help myself. Don't forget, I bought this car brand new. So I really kind of made this car sat. I kind of made this car sat for 5 years. Like most people, drive it just on the weekends, and this shit will have like 10,000 miles on it. But I could have made a good flip off of it, too. I really could have. I could have made a good flip off of it, but I was like, F it, I want to drive this ish. And that's what I was doing. And I still enjoy it, don't get me wrong. As I said, it's just right now, it's just, New York City is just getting all kind of crazy weather and all that, so that's why I kind of had it hibernated, but the battery tried to die on me. So, wish I was able to put a tether on it, but I just don't have that access to the current and stuff like that. So I don't really want to too much run back into, y'all already know, man. Y'all looking at the videos and all that. Y'all already know the vibes, what's going on. Staying positive, staying motivated, trying to crack it down, bring it down. Y'all already know. And I got, just to let y'all know, I ordered, which I never, you see, this is the thing is about this DIY, this mechanic stuff. When you start getting into it, it gets tricky, it gets interesting, You start to learn. Now you become a fabricator, now you become a troubleshooter, now you become a scientist. You become all these things when you start getting deep into, Now you starting to do EKG and buy scanners and learn this and program. Now you are an IT guy, you're a programmer. So now you fall into all these categories as a technician. You start off as a mechanic and now you're a technician. You dig what I'm saying? So this is where, this is where I'm at with it. I'm a technician right now. So what I did, so things on my list was camshaft position sensor, crankshaft position sensor, and the knock sensors. That's up next. So that was things on the list already, because I know y'all don't know, I had this master list because of, it's like a troubleshooting list, basically, of, for older vehicle, what may go wrong eventually. And that's what it is. So, I had Renzel for a year and I beat the ish out of it. I drove the crap out of it. When I tell you, I was pushing it hard, right? Until I got to this point of where it couldn't really take it no more. And I had to do all these changes, which, as I said, was on the list already. So now, y'all already know the mystery. So now, as I said, the mystery continues. But these these parts, what I'm telling you is up next and stuff like that. So it's just parts that just need to change. It's not like I want to, but it need to, and which a lot of people don't. You know, I look at a lot of videos on different sensors and different parts and the part they play and all that. And the part of them sensors which I played, I mentioned plays a big viral part, believe it or not. But as I said, whoever owned this truck, previous owners, as I said, really didn't. They did, I guess, they did do work. Somebody did work on it because they had to do work on it. They did work on it, but it wasn't sufficient work. It wasn't a lot of, I can't say a lot, it wasn't a lot of OEM parts because a lot of OEM parts on it look original. So, I don't know. But other than that, you know what I mean, just cracking it down. Other than that, I had to jump back to the other cars, the Toyota. I got to swap out the oil. I got to keep the maintenance going good on that because that's what's running around right now. And I may have to try to balance it out and pull the charge out because, you know, I can't beat up one car too much. So I got to kind of balance it out. So I have to, once basically we don't have no snow, the charger got to come back outside into play. So I got to balance out between both of them vehicles because the Toyota is fairly an older vehicle, and I do have to I got to do some maintenance on it. I just never did maintenance on it. Never. It just little maintenance like oil and little bulbs and little this and that, but not no heavy maintenance that was ever done on that vehicle. So now the temperature's dropping in the car. Now it's showing 8 degrees and the phone said 2 degrees. Yeah, it's cold out here, man. And these cars, know what thing? Yo, listen, real car guy-ish. That's why I put all these cars in the garage. These cars don't get no harsh weather. These cars don't take no cold weather unless it's outside moving or whatever. I go to work and then they gotta sit. But other than that, listen, at nighttime, these cars don't sit down in no super duper cold and get no harsh cold weather like that. Same thing in the summertime. In the heat, it's either you outside in motion, or but when you chilling, you in the garage chilling. You know what I mean? So these cars need to do good by me because these cars is not. That's one thing. If I sell a car, flip a car, point blank, you know what I mean? I may get to that point one day in life. You know what you're getting because the car is garage kept all year round. Mike Ellis hands was on it. OEM parts. Y'all already know how I do. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So I just wanted to chop it up with y'all real quick. You know what I mean? I'm in the pack. Feel good to be back in the pack. And I know the pack missed me. So, I actually got to put some gas in this ish. And I don't want to I'm going to have to actually, man, get a bucket of water and kind of periodically get off this salt or some shit. Because this salt, they dusted the salt it's like a salt storm out here. Like when the wind is blowing, it's just all you seeing is white salt just flying around. But they did it because of the ice anyway, you know what I mean? I respect that, you know what I mean? Nobody sliding and wrapping up their joints, so. Yeah. Alright, people. So y'all already know the vibes. Mike and Les, you know, we got the spring coming. Just trying to get rid of this disease. P0307 because we gotta get ready for the summer, man. The summer is gonna be epic. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be better than 2025, people, because I got a lot of motion, a lot of networking, a lot of, y'all already know, man. I'm feeling great for 2026, man. I'm feeling inspired. I'm feeling blessed. You know what I mean? I did a whole goddamn surgery on the vehicle, but still, you know what I mean? You know how surgeries and stuff go, little complications until we get it right. Trying to get the team right. A few things I want to do with the box Chevy, which, you know, actually, you see how I just mentioned crankshaft, camshaft, little stuff like that. That's little stuff like that I want to do on the box Chevy too. Like little senses like that, I didn't change. And that's what I'm saying. I'm learning from one and I'm carrying on to the other. You dig what I'm saying? Because I have a LQ9 motor in that. So like these little sensors like I just mentioned, I never ever changed it because it wasn't even like in my brain to even think about that. The importance of those sensors at the moment. So I will be revisiting that motor again with sensors. So that's what I'm gonna be doing with that motor. I'm gonna because it's important for performance. So I'm gonna be revisiting all the sensors. The only sensors I think I changed in that on that box was the knock. I changed the knock, and then the knock on that joint is on the valley, right? But I didn't change it as I said, you know what I mean? I had the OG mechanic because I was on my money ish, and I wasn't really, I used to just drop it off to the OG and let the OG do it. But the OG not around. OG not talking to me for whatever reason. You know what I mean? But it's all good. But yeah, he did the knock for me. I did change the knock. But I never did no crankshaft, camshaft, none of that stuff because it never came to my head to even think about doing anything like that. So that's why that never got done. And little other sensors that I didn't think about, I didn't change. But as I was doing this Renzel project, now I know, the importance of them sensors because, this year, by 7, I'm gonna beat up the road with that. So certain things I just need to change so I could beat up the road and have that great performance. And, y'all already know. Y'all know the vibe. So, all right. I'll get back with y'all. Let me do what I do. You know what I mean? Just wanted to chop it up with y'all real quick. As always, watch some videos. As I said, I put a lot into my videos, believe it or not. I don't have to. People don't have to do things, but I like sharing, I like keeping y'all engaged, A lot of y'all don't see me a lot, whatever, but you gonna see me on the camera until we meet again. Y'all already know the vibes, Back like we never left. But man, I'm always doing things, people. That's one thing about me, man. I love the car game to the death, you know what I mean? I don't know what's next. Something's gonna be next. I don't know what's gonna be the next project. It may not be a project. It may just be something to add to the fleet, to add to the purpose of the channel, the purpose of the journey. You dig what I'm saying? So, always stay tuned to that. Stay tuned to the channel because there's always something going on. But right now, we're just in the garage because it's cold outside. And it ain't no shows. It is shows, but it shows in other states and whatnot. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. Oh man, I gotta deal with this slush. Yeah, but yeah, man. As I said, we in February. We knocking down the months. And we gonna see what's next. Gotta do the bike life thing this year. I gotta switch it up on y'all. I gotta get back in tune with that in some way, somehow. Because I kind of like fell off on that. So I want to really get back in tune with that too. So, and all right, people, y'all already know the vibes, man. Mike LS, like, comment. I'm gonna say like, comment, subscribe, or whatever it may be. I already know, man. Stay tuned and catch y'all on the next one.